Welcome, my friend. Today, we embark on a journey guided by the timeless wisdom of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who lived nearly 2,000 years ago. His teachings remain profoundly relevant, offering us a path to inner freedom and fulfillment. Let's explore some of his most impactful quotes and understand how they can inspire us to live our lives on our own terms. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This powerful statement reminds us that true freedom comes from within. It's not about escaping external circumstances, but about mastering our own minds and emotions. Think about it. How often do we feel trapped by our own fears, doubts, and desires? By learning to control our thoughts and reactions, we can liberate ourselves from these internal chains. Imagine the strength that comes with self-mastery. No longer are we at the mercy of external events. We become the architects of our own lives. Epictetus teaches us that our freedom lies in our ability to choose our responses, regardless of what life throws at us. This brings us to another profound insight. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Life is unpredictable. We will face challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. But our true power lies in how we choose to respond to these situations. We can let them defeat us, or we can see them as opportunities for growth and resilience. Living according to Stoic principles means embracing the concept of control. Epictetus emphasized the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. This shift in perspective can be incredibly liberating. When we stop worrying about things beyond our control, we can direct our energy towards what truly matters: our actions, our attitudes, and our decisions. Consider this. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. In a world that constantly pushes us to acquire more, Epictetus challenges us to rethink what it means to be wealthy. True wealth is not about accumulating material possessions, but about cultivating contentment and gratitude. When we desire less, we appreciate more. We find joy in simplicity and abundance in what we already have. Living on your own terms also means defining success for yourself. It's about setting your own standards and pursuing what truly fulfills you. Epictetus advises, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This quote underscores the importance of self-awareness and intentionality. Before we can achieve our goals, we must first understand who we want to become. Take a moment to reflect on your values, your passions, and your aspirations. What kind of person do you want to be? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Once you have a clear vision, take decisive action. Epictetus encourages us to align our actions with our values. Epictetus also reminds us that we are disturbed not by things, but by the views we take of them. This highlights the power of perspective. By changing how we perceive events, we can change our emotional responses to them. This doesn't mean ignoring reality, but rather choosing a constructive interpretation. It's about finding the silver lining, the lesson, or the opportunity in every situation. Stoicism teaches us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. It's in the face of adversity that we discover our true strength. Epictetus encourages us to welcome difficulties as they help us develop resilience and wisdom. He believed that every obstacle is a stepping stone towards a stronger, more enlightened self. Another key principle of Stoicism is continuous self-improvement. Epictetus often spoke about the importance of lifelong learning and personal growth. He believed that we should strive to become better every day. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. This quote reminds us that growth often requires humility and the willingness to embrace discomfort. It's okay to make mistakes, to face criticism, and to feel uncertain. These are all part of the learning process. As we integrate these Stoic principles into our lives, we begin to experience a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. We learn to live with intention, to pursue our passions, and to contribute to the greater good. We become more resilient, more compassionate, and more aligned with our true selves. Remember, The teachings of Epictetus are not just philosophical concepts. They are practical tools that can transform our lives. You have the power to live life on your own terms. Embrace the wisdom of Epictetus. Be the master of your mind, the author of your story, and the creator of your destiny. Start today, start now. Live boldly, live authentically, and live with purpose. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember, you have the strength within you to create a life that truly reflects who you are. Go forth and live your life on your own terms.